let's go ahead and expand a little bit more. We're actually getting a decent amount of money now. Soon, very, very soon, it will be asking for, actually, ooh, I think I'll probably put a PlayStation right here. So I'm going to leave that. Hopefully I'll remember to not build anything there, because I will be needing a PlayStation soon. Why did you do that, game? Why? Why'd you want to mess up my perfectly beautiful idea? I'm just playing. Perfectly beautiful idea. How crazy. Alright. Build a little bit more here. And then after I do these roads, I should have a little bit money for some parks. So that's always good. And first, let's put some light commercial on those power lines. Look at that little bitty tower there. It actually looks pretty intimidating. Alright. Put a few parks. We don't have any park action up here. We need some park action. Give you some parks also. Oh, I'm out of money. Darn it. Alright, and my assumption was correct. And at 25,000 inhabitants, they do indeed demand a hospital. So, we need to go ahead and put us a hospital down before they all go ballistic and go crazy. And say, it's been a while since we built a hospital. It's way over there, so you can tell it's been a while. So let's go ahead and put our good old hospital. Let's put it right here. I think this is a reasonable place. And also I need to check on water. See how our water supply is doing. But yeah, we're having some decent growth. Actually, 25,000 people now, so that's really good. So I will be putting a PlayStation here. So I'm going to go ahead and build around that spot. So that the population will already be decent whenever I do build it. Well, and we are still growing even as I'm building. I like that. Come on to Karen. Come on to this nice city of opportunity. This is a good place for one, since I already have the roads here. And let's go ahead and build some here. And connect with power. But I really hope that this tutorial is really helping you. We still have a long way to go to reach our goal, but we are definitely, certainly getting there. But I hope this is really helpful. I hope it's also entertaining, if you're following along with me. I know I'm really enjoying doing this. Something different that I hadn't done on my project before. And we only have $5, but let's check on water. And this block should get water. But this block does not have water at all. And neither does that. Ew. We're going to have to take care of that next year. Alright everybody, and here's the dawn of a new year, and as you can see, we are already having a lack of power. And now one thing I'm going to do here is, of course, I'm going to have to build another power plant, but besides that, I'm going to have to fix the water problem. And by the way, this is our 9th hydroelectric. One more, and then we won't be doing any more hydroelectric. You know, not, you know, at least that's my goal anyway. We're going to save up enough for a coal power plant. So, because these are, we're getting closer, we're getting actually pretty close to 30,000 people though. I'm kind of surprised. But now I'm going to worry about water. And also for zones that aren't really developing very, very much, I'm actually going to place some bus stations. And actually it seems like water's flowing through these, but yeah, we're having a water shortage, sure enough. Gotta love those when they occur. So hey, to deal with a water shortage problem, not fun at all. Alright, but hopefully those will get power there. So let's build us a few little water pumps. And actually, probably another water tower would be a good idea also. But really, we can't afford a water tower. I mean, we could, but I think I'd rather put some water pumps. Let's just put a couple right here. Even though that is right on my house. And now, let's focus on reducing some traffic. See, if we look in our graph right now, I think traffic was about 30 last time I looked. And for some reason that did not register. Come on now. Well, it'd help if I went down. Traffic. 26, pretty high. Crime is 25. Crime actually is pretty low, I must say. Alright, but let's see here. I'm gonna look and see if I can find some that aren't doing too much. And it looks to me like none of this block is, actually it might be. I think this is just a little thing here. But this is also pretty distant from a police station, so I think I'm going to put a bus station here. Even though all I can afford is one bus station, that should diminish traffic slightly. And we do have a little more money left. You're still telling me water shortage, really? Well, our city has grown quite significantly. So let's go ahead and put a couple more water pumps. If I put one here, since it's surrounded on 3 sides by water, it'll really do well. So this should work right here. Connect on the power if I even have enough. No, I do not want to do that. Why would I want to do that? Alright. And ooh, we're gonna be close. Cutting it very close. What, $62? Really? Really? That's kind of crazy. Alright, but I'm going to have enough for that. That should work. And that should solve our water shortage problem, because this one right here is really going to pump a lot. At least according to my theory. Now let's look and see if I'm really true. If you query it, it'll tell you exactly how much. Let's see how much this one is. 47,520 gallons per month, which is excellent. Now, if you put a water pump over completely landlocked land, it will pump a little bit, but not very much at all, like 8,000 gallons or something. Now let's see this one. Actually, it's doing just as much, and it has one less side. So my theory may not be completely correct. Let's look at this one though. It doesn't have near as much water. Yeah, it's only 26,000 gallons. So yeah, you can see here. This is even less, 19,000, less than 19,000. And look, let's look at this one. It's close to the water, but it's not even touching water. Well, it's actually 19,000. So that's actually, we got a pretty good water supply, especially if you do like I did and had some really close to the, really all the way out into the water. That's really good. So we hadn't had very many water shortages. And that's 40,000 gallons. And how many gallons do you have stored, water tower? 30,000 stored gallons. Alright. So it is 1930. Well, everybody, I think actually, really, already need another power plant. I was gonna say that's gonna be it for this recording session, but I hate having leaving it like this. So I think I'll wait till January and put another power plant, and that will be the last hydroelectric. When we pick back up, we're just gonna save up enough for a coal power plant. Because as you can see, you can't do much with those hydroelectric. I got a population of 8,000 less. With the, of course, I don't know. That's really in all fairness. After I put this next hydroelectric, we'll see. So one more hydroelectric, and that's gonna be it, y'all. It's gonna be it. Then we're gonna be doing some heavy duty expansion and building once we build a real power plant. Of course, that means real pollution also, but go ahead and put you down, baby. You're the last one for a while. What the heck? Come on now. Alright, there we go. And might as well go ahead and bring the road down. Just make it look cool. It's not completely necessary, but that is it. Now we're gonna wait until we have enough money for another big power plant. So we're actually gonna do a lot of waiting here. But everybody should have power. And then after the wait, we're gonna build another power plant. And I will go ahead and fast forward, and then this is pretty much gonna end this recording session, y'all, and I will see you in the next recording session where we really get going. So I'm gonna let this run a little bit till we save up enough money, and unless a disaster occurs or anything, this is it. So y'all have a super awesome day and stay awesome. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all later.